Everyone, and welcome to the YouTube channel of UK Visas. My name is Garima Arora and I work here as a senior immigration consultant. In today's video, I will be talking to you about the British National Overseas Visa. This visa allows British national overseas from Hong Kong and their immediate family members to live, work and study in the UK. This route officially opened on 31st of January 2021 and is a route that leads to settlement and eventually British citizenship. To be eligible for this visa, the main applicant has to be 18 or over. You need to show that you have been ordinarily resident in either Hong Kong, UK, Channel Islands, or the Isle of Man. You will not need to provide a valid BNO passport. You can provide an expired BNO passport or any current passport you hold of another nationality. The Home Office should be able to check your status from records. You can choose to apply for an initial 2.5-year visa and extend it later on, or you can go for the full 5-year visa from the get-go. You will also need to show that you can maintain and accommodate yourself as well as any dependents for 6 months in the UK. You can see from the slides the monetary requirements, which differ whether you're a single applicant or you're coming with several dependents. You can meet the requirement either through income, savings, or help from family and friends. The financial requirement doesn't apply if you have already been in the UK for at least 12 months prior to the date of the application. There are several people, family members, that can apply with you as your dependent under this visa route. This can be spouse, civil partners, unmarried partners, where you have been cohabitating for a minimum of 2 years at a time of the application, children or grandchildren under 18, children who are 18 or over but were born on or after 1st of July 1997, and you could also include their partners and children under 18. Parents, grandparents, brother, sister, son or daughter who are over 18, if they live with you and are very dependent on you for their care, can also apply as your dependents. If you do have any children who don't fall under the definition of dependents, there are alternative routes that they can come to the UK on, but they won't be dependent under your visa. So the visa would be independent to them. These are the skilled worker route. So if they have a job offer in the UK, they can come under the Youth Mobility Scheme, which is open for anyone who's between the ages of 18 or 30, or they can come here on a student visa. There are several supporting documents that you will need to supply with this application. These would vary case by case and depending on your individual circumstances. So please do your research or get legal advice. These include things like your passport, either a nationality passport you hold or a BNO passport, which can either be current or expired. A TB test if you're applying from overseas, maintenance funds unless you've been living in the UK for 12 months. You will also need to provide 3 different recent documents providing you have a permanent home in Hong Kong, UK, Channel Islands or the Isle of Man. You need to show accommodation evidence for the UK. And if you're applying with dependents, you'll have to show birth certificate, marriage certificates, or proof of cohabitation. Please bear in mind, if any of the documentation is not in English, it will need to be translated. The cost of the visa will depend on whether you're applying from overseas or from within the UK, and whether you're applying for a 2.5-year visa or a full 5-year visa. I'm just going to outline the basic cost for you. So the application fee will be £180 for a 2.5-year visa, or for 5-year, it will be £250. This would be payable per applicant. In terms of the immigration health surcharge, this is a £625 per year per visa holder cost. And for children, there's a reduced rate of £470 per year. For a 5-year visa, this will equate to £3,120 per adult, and for 5 years, this will equate to £2,350. There are several advantages for a person applying under this route. There's no cap on the amount of visas that can be issued under this route. There will be no skills or minimum income requirement. You don't have to have a job offer waiting for you in the UK. You can apply for a job here and you can work as employed or self-employed. There are some exceptions which you will see on the slide. You can study under this visa. You don't have to have a BNO passport to be able to apply, or you can use an expired one. You can bring your immediate dependents. These include non-BNO citizen. If you are in the UK on this visa, on another visa already, such as a 6-month visit visa, you can still apply by 31st of March, provided your UK visa expired between 1st of July 2020 and 31st of January 2021, or your 6-month visit ended between 1st of July 2020 and 31st of January 2021. Once you've been on this route for 5 years, you and your dependents can apply for indefinite leave to remain. Applicants in the UK who switch to the BNO route from another route that leads to settlement, for example, skilled worker visa or what was formerly known as Tier 2, can combine the years spent under their previous route so that after cumulative 5 years, you can apply for settlement. After obtaining ILR and being on it for 12 months, you may become eligible to register as British citizen under Section 4 of the British Nationality Act 1981. There's few things you need to be careful of before you apply for this visa. The ILR application will require you to show continuous residency in the UK. This can be broken if you have been out of the UK for more than 180 days in any 12-month period. So you need to make sure you keep your absences recorded and don't go over that number. Same applies for dependents. You will need to prove your English language and life in the UK for the ILR and naturalization applications. Maintenance level have to be held consistently, continuously, and make sure you take currency conversion into account. The most recent bank statement must be dated within 31 days of submission. And applicants or your dependents cannot fall for refusal under the general grounds, which include provisions relating to criminality and deception. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or you would like our assistance with your BNO visa, please do not hesitate to contact us for a free consultation. Thank you for listening.